What if you could float forever? No up, no down. Just your body suspended in air, defying the force that shaped every cell in your body since birth. Sounds incredible, right? But here's the truth. Zero gravity might feel magical, but your body sees it as a threat. The moment astronauts enter microgravity, their systems go into panic mode. Muscles shrink, bones dissolve, eyes change shape. Even the heart forgets how to pump properly. This isn't science fiction, it's real. And it's what every astronaut faces when they step off Earth. Let's uncover what zero gravity really does to your body. The invisible architect of your body. Your body is built to fight gravity from your feet that anchor you, to the bones that bear weight, and the heart that pumps blood upwards. But in microgravity, the game changes. On the International Space Station, astronauts float in a constant state of free fall, orbiting Earth at 28,000 kilometers per hour. Technically, gravity is still there, but you're falling around the planet instead of into it. This weightless environment removes the one force your body depends on. And once gravity disappears, your body begins reprogramming itself for survival in this strange new world. Your fluids go up, not down. One of the first things astronauts notice? Puffy faces. That's because without gravity, fluids in your body, like blood and lymph, shift upwards. Your legs look skinny, your head feels congested, and your body thinks there's too much blood in your upper half. It reacts by making less blood overall. That leads to dizziness, reduced oxygen delivery, and a much higher risk of fainting once you return to Earth. It's like your body is trying to recalibrate its plumbing without realizing gravity is just missing. Muscle loss starts in days. In space, you don't walk, you float. So your body wonders if it should maintain leg muscles you don't need, and that results in muscle atrophy. In just 5 days, muscle fibers start shrinking, especially in your calves, thighs, and back. If astronauts don't stick to strict exercise routines, they can lose up to 20% of their muscle mass in under 2 weeks. That's why they train 2 hours a day in space, using special treadmills and resistance machines strapped to the walls. Otherwise, they'd return to Earth unable to stand, walk, or even hold themselves upright. Your bones begin to dissolve. Here's something even more alarming. Your bones start to break down, not from injury, but from disuse. No gravity means no weight bearing. No weight bearing means the skeleton thinks, we don't need this much bone, so it reabsorbs calcium from your hips, spine, and legs at a rate of 1 to 2% per month. In comparison, elderly people on Earth lose about that much in a year. This loss doesn't always fully reverse when astronauts return, and excess calcium in the bloodstream increases the risk of kidney stones in space. And yes, space kidney stones are a thing. Heart shrinkage and cardiovascular reprogramming. The heart is a muscle too. In space, it doesn't have to work as hard to fight gravity and push blood upwards, so it gets lazy, it shrinks. This reduced efficiency causes issues when astronauts come back. Many experience orthostatic intolerance. Their bodies can't handle standing upright anymore, blood pools in the legs, and they faint. NASA has even had to carry astronauts out of capsules post-landing because their hearts weren't ready to deal with Earth's gravity again. Also, your sense of balance is tied to gravity. In microgravity, your inner ear, which normally tells your brain which way is down, gets confused. Your eyes say you're moving, your vestibular system says you're not. This disconnect causes space motion sickness, including dizziness, nausea, and disorientation that can last for days. Eventually, your brain adapts, but when you come back to Earth, it has to readapt all over again, leading to falls, confusion, and a sense of heaviness that feels unbearable at first. Vision problems and flattened eyeballs. Over 60% of astronauts on long missions report vision issues. This isn't just eye strain, it's something called SANS, spaceflight-associated neuroocular syndrome. With fluid building in the skull, pressure pushes the back of the eyeball flat, changes the optic nerve, and leads to farsightedness. Some changes reverse after returning to Earth, but others don't. Scientists are still studying the full extent and whether future Mars travelers could face permanent eyesight damage. Zero gravity also suppresses your immune system. T cells become less effective. White blood cells slow down. Even viruses you had as a child, like chickenpox or herpes, can reactivate in space. Add to that space radiation, which is much stronger than on Earth due to the lack of atmospheric protection. Human bodies aren't designed for space, but we're learning to adapt. From artificial gravity experiments to new medications and smart suits that simulate Earth's pressure, science is racing to keep up. Because if we ever want to colonize the moon or reach Mars, we'll have to rethink everything, even how we eat, sleep, move, and even age.